Trophic levels describe the position of an organism within their food chain. Organisms are characterized into different levels depending on their method of acquiring energy. There are usually between 3 and 5 trophic levels in any given food chain, and each level is different from the others, all playing an important role to keep the ecosystem in balance. The first trophic level is always a producer. Producers are usually plants or algae that are able to make their own food through photosynthesis, a process which obtains energy from the sun to convert carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen. Glucose being a type of sugar plants can convert to energy with respiration. Our producers use this glucose to grow green leaves, produce fruits, nectar, and seeds, which can be eaten by organisms in the second trophic level. The second level organisms are called primary consumers because they are the first organisms to consume other organisms. Typically, a primary consumer is a herbivore, only eating plants and algae like butterflies, grasshoppers, and rabbits. The third level are the secondary consumers in the food chain. Secondary consumers are the first carnivores in the food chain, predating on the herbivores in trophic level 2. Longer food chains can have a fourth level consisting of tertiary consumers. Tertiary consumers are carnivores that consume other carnivores, such as birds of prey. The final consumer in the food chain is known as the apex predator. These guys are at the top of the food chain and have no natural predators of their own. When an organism is consumed, only approximately 10% of the biomass is transferred to the next trophic level. This is largely due to material not being completely absorbed, or the material has been absorbed but lost through the reactions as heat energy or waste products. This limits the overall length of the food chain and the number of individuals in higher levels, as there is not enough energy to sustain large populations. Now, it is important to note that omnivores do not fit neatly into the pattern of trophic levels. They have adaptive digestive systems, allowing them to extract nutrients from both plant and animal food resources, such as bears eating a variety of berries, fish, mammals, and maybe even the occasional picnic basket. Because of this, omnivores can fit into trophic levels 2 and 3, but we generally keep them in level 3, as omnivores can be predated on by level 4 organisms. And there is one last group we should mention, the decomposers. This includes fungi and bacteria. These guys are like nature's recyclers, breaking down dead organic matter into simpler compounds such as carbon dioxide, water, and minerals by secreting enzymes into their environment. Decomposers are a key part of the ecosystem because they recycle nutrients back into the ground for primary producers to use. So there you have it. Trophic levels are super important for understanding how ecosystems work and the interactions between organisms to transfer energy.